sure my dress isn't tucked into my
You look
thing.
beautiful.
I don't really like talking in front of people, so it's kind of hard for me. But I have, this relates to the present I have for you. When we were little, we lived in New York, and we did lots of trips, but we always went by car. I mean,
Station wagon.
oh, we went everywhere, and it was I remember when Linda and Janet were little, they were in cardboard boxes in the back seat, and Mom was like, "Are they okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, they're asleep." What did I know? I'm 10, right? But we would drive back and forth to the country. I mean, every year we drove all the way back to Salt Lake. I mean, it was a long ways to go. When we would lay the pads out in the back, and you just drove all the way. I don't remember ever staying in a hotel or. We just drove all the way. So
36 hours driving.
It was a long way, but we had so many great times. We went to Ocean City, but we drove everywhere. And now when I go on trips, my kids are like, "A road trip? What's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm not getting in the car with anybody for that length of time." But one of our favorite things was we had my grandma and grandpa would go with us, and it was wonderful. And one year we went to North Dakota, and I took pictures. Apparently I did, because I actually found the original.
Camera.
I found the original negative, and so I made this for you of your own parents.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and it was one of the trips, and it's one of those slices of memory that you remember,
That's great, Brenda.
when we were growing up. So
That's very, very nice. Thank you.
yeah. So anyway, I love you, Dad.
Oh, thank
I've been car sick ever since.
I
I had to sit in the station wagon in the back seat, and the seats faced the wrong, sideways. You guys remember the station wagon? Oh yeah, station wagon.
I'll save the best for last.
You are.
Okay, so Dave's been whispering little things that I could say. He's been my little psst. And first thing he said was that I'm impulsive, like you.
Oh, that's true.
You could possibly have glycemic too.
Like when Dad just got Mom a car and she didn't want it.
Pinstripe.
And his
With the
feelings were
pinstripe.
hurt because I didn't like it.
So he took it, and that was okay. It's like Homer Simpson, remember? And he gave her the bowling ball, but it said Homer on it for March. Did you see this episode?
Oh, yeah.
But also, I've gotten my love of gardening from my dad, and that was passed down because of your dad. And my kids now are out there with me doing gardening, so it's awesome. And then, I love traveling. And now that our kids are getting a little older, Dave and I are trying to go on different trips, and I know you've been everywhere, and I feel like that's attributed just because I know you guys have loved traveling so much. And like Linda said with skiing, it's I now go get my kids out. Charlotte won't let me get her out because she'll miss school. Yeah, but I always take my boys out of school to go skiing, and they love going skiing with you all the time. And you guys come to their soccer games and school plays and spelling bees for Simon. And it's turned out we didn't know where we were going to end up living, and it's been awesome just living close to you guys. You do little drop-bys. Don't linger too long. It's sort of sweet.
How sweet.
As long as you bring ice cream, right?
Nobody shows up just randomly and has a little something or has a question, and Mom does the same, and it's great. And you guys are just both really great grandparents to my kids. They know you guys so well, and I know you guys know them so well. And they have other great grandparents too.
Hey, Janet, I think you should present the gift from all
yeah.
5 kids. I think this would be
Henry, will you grab that big box in the back?
maybe that's scary.
Henry. Oh, that's scary.
Has everyone had a chance to sign the card, the siblings We'll give you the card maybe later. We want to make sure everyone has signed it. So if you haven't signed the card or know where it happens to be at the moment,
It's sitting over there, but look at those muscles. Wait,
Henry,
you're
over
going the
here.
wrong way.
Henry, and you know, it just turns out that my middle child is Dad reincarnated.
Yeah.
You incarnated.
You gotta sit. You can sit right there.
Okay,
I want to
so
open it.
this is a picture, right? This is a present that.
Deliver it. We'll rescue you.
Yes.
Come on. This is from all of us, Dad.
That's you.
Siblings. This is a
Go
present
stand
from
up
us
there
to
and
you.
give the present to the man.
Like a groundbreaking. He's got the shovel.
He's got the scissors, the hard hat.
We're
All right,
done.
Dad.
Done.
You gotta open it now.
3 weeks from now.
Open
Groundbreaking.
it up and
Show everybody, yeah.
use those big old muscles.
Watch the cord.
It's a book, by the way.
There, June, do you want to help?
June's like, I'm in there. You know this stuff.
June's the best helper.
I know.
There you go, June. Oh, that's one of my favorite pictures.
It is. Totally.
This is when we went and spent, what, a month in England and Scotland in the summer. So we got it blown up.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Looks beautiful. Very, very good.
Happy birthday,
I
Dad.
want Jane to see a spot on that map.
Right? Yeah, it took me like a while to get it in the frame today.
There you go, Dad.
And you can see that the photogenic genes I still had back then.
This was, I think, picture like 5,000. He's like, just one more picture. We're like, no more pictures. And we're all like this.
16 castles.
My personal
You can see.
favorite is the like aqua stuff. Yeah.
He's got his man bun.
I'm sure the rest of us are like,
I feel like we should set this way.
goofy.
There you go. Happy birthday.
He's like so little, right?
No, this is good.
Actually, it's a three. That's actually awesome.
Oh my gosh, I seriously have so many memories. Do you guys remember in Georgia with the station wagon?
Oh, yeah.
I'll help you. No, I don't want. We'll take care of it.
Collecting acorns and the back seat, the little jump seat for the acorns. And then Daddy was driving home.
You're worried about it.
And he's like, "What's that noise? What's that noise?" I'm like, all sitting in the acorns. And I don't think we ever got acorns.
Papa.
They're like underneath the seats. Oh, look at that!
Here, can you read? Here, I'll hold it. You read it to him.
Okay. Dear Papa, I just want something very... No, you need to see it. Happy birthday. You are such a goofball, but not airhead. You are pretty special and a burst of joy. You are an extremely awesome skier. You have some sweet moves, baby. I promise not to put you 80 times today. I love you.
Oh, that's great.
By tomorrow, it'll be done.
Awesome.
Well, that's it. Happy birthday. More cake and
Yeah, let's do.
What are you gonna say, Bob?
Janet, leave.
We'll be talking. Yes.
Brendan?
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you.
Rather touching to go through all this. You all mean so much to me. I think that we started over here with Grant. I remember we went over to my mother's house one night for dinner, and we were almost there, and it dawned on us we left Grant back at the house.
Happens.
We've done that with Elliot a couple times.
Yeah, I don't think it was on purpose either. And one of our trips, we let somebody at the gas station for a while, and left them for about 2 hours, and had to go back.
Well, there was a time there was a time I shoplifted something on a trip, and we found out that I still
Is there
had
another
it,
sibling?
and we had to drive back like 2 hours to return it, and I had to walk it into the store. I was Henry's age, and I had like some little slide puzzle, and I had to walk back in and return it, and then we had to drive back.
Well,
I didn't forget that one.
it was interesting that none of us were perfect along the way. We all had our problems. I remember when I basically lost everything, and we had 2 or 3 years of no income. It was rather interesting. Particularly, I think we had two people in college and another one on a mission, and I didn't know how we were going to get through it. I had several nights I just cried all night long because I didn't know what I was going to do the next day. But somehow we went back and were able to make it through. And the last few years have been very, very easy compared to some of these other times. But with each one of you, I could go around each one of the kids and grandkids and cite many experiences that we've had, because they've been a lot of great ones. There's a few we'd like to forget about, but overall, it's been a wonderful time. You're a great family, and Elaine, I love you so much. You're the reason why you did more to bring them
I'm the
up tonight.
reason that they're all good looking.
That's right.
Yes!
That's for sure.
Seriously, though.
So thanks very much. We're going to cut the cake. Thanks again for coming, everybody. It's so nice to have all of us here.
We're gonna have
I was just wish Josh was here. Oh yeah, we gotta have the slide.
We've got a slideshow still?
Yes.
We do the cake and then
Yeah. Let's do the cake and then
Good
we'll
idea.
eat it while they watch
Can
the
I?
Good idea.
I'm gonna.
When does Dad want to open his presents?
Is it okay if I do a quick happy birthday, Josh? Everybody can come in real quick.
Okay.
Just everybody gather in. Josh's birthday is today. He shares with Papa, but he's
Come on
on his
over,
mission.
Abby.
Oh, yeah.
So
Come on,
everybody
we're
just
gonna
kind
sing
of
happy birthday.